I'm with Cliff Reiner from the Vidalia Onion Committee and G&R Farms. If you watch our show Where the Food Comes From, or if you tune into RFD TV News regularly, you already know these people very well. Cliff, the chairman of the board is a volunteer position, and by that I think that means whoever's not at the meeting and gets nominated becomes the chairman the next year.
Yeah, they can double my salary, and that doesn't mean a lot. So. But I decided to do it, and it's an honor to kind of represent the industry and head the board up. We've been excited to have a very vibrant board and been able to do a lot. We focus a lot of our assessment money on research to make the Vidalia onion better.
And that's money that the growers themselves pay in.
That's right.
Through a box tax.
It's through the federal marketing order. Right. All the units that are sold have a certain assessment that go back to the committee. It's all regulated, and we can collect that money, and the board decides if it's spent on research or promotion. So like this show here, and the Vidalia onions represented as a whole, large growers and small, is part of that assessment money. The promotions we do with media is all part of that through the Vidalia Onion Committee.
And the committee provides that oversight, but the committee is representatives from the onion growers themselves.
Oh yeah, it's a very established organization that's regulated by the USDA, has oversight. So you have to rotate on or rotate off. You can't stay there forever. And we bring the entire industry is represented fairly and equally. And it's exciting because you get new perspectives in there, and get every part of the onion growers represented, both large acreage and small.
Now the sad part of this industry, honestly, is this time of year, every year, because I know I'm about as far away from getting more Vidalia onions as I can be.
It's sad for him and exciting for me.
It's exciting for you, and what people I think at home maybe don't understand is even though we're not going to see these onions in this year's crop until mid-April of 2023, there's already work going on. There's already seedlings. It won't be long before they're transplanting them into the fields one by one by hand by the countless millions.
Oh yeah.
But this process goes around the calendar for a 5-month season.
Yeah, we're about to 10 days away on our farm from planting.
Wow.
And it's time. So it's when I told somebody today, when the weather starts changing and we start wearing long sleeves in Georgia, South Georgia at least, we're getting excited because it's time to plant Vidalia onions.
Start planting.
And then about the time it's warming up slightly enough, you can take those long sleeves off, or at least throw your jacket away. It's time for harvest.
Time to start picking them up.
And so that's great. We love the seasonality of it. We love the fact that it's the tradition. It's always the same time of the year. And as those temperatures rise and spring begins and people start cooking out and starting to celebrate the beginning of the spring and the summer, it's time to start eating Vidalia onions.
Baseball, swimming pools, and Vidalia onions is how I know winter is over every year. I'm Chip Carter from Where the Food Comes From, reporting for RFD TV.